the heart of a Southern 16 tournament qualifying match. Introducing first, being accompanied by Soraya Saber. From New York, New York, he is the Investment Marcus Dillon. And in the point, Unkillable, Brayden
And we are underway with another edition of Action Clash Level Up here in the beautiful Decatur, Alabama. As always, Carmen Michael joined by Ryan Grisham. And right off the bat, a HOSS qualifying match between the Investment Marcus Dillon and Unkillable Brayden Toon.
And what a way to start off Action Clash with an opportunity to secure a spot in the heart of the Southern 16 tournament.
And of course, Brayden Toon, someone who made quite the name for himself last year at the HOSS tournament.
Oh, absolutely.
Looking for maybe a repeat. Except maybe a little different ending.
Yeah, I think everybody going into HOSS this year is going to be looking for a little different outcome. But with how stacked the HOSS card is most likely going to be this year, it may be the toughest, most brutal heart of the Southern 16 tournament that New South has ever had.
Well, you look at some of the names already announced, and here we are, the first qualifying match. We got some big names already, folks, and if you haven't seen on social media, you might want to tune in. Follow us on Twitter at @NewSouth_PW. Same on Instagram, and of course on Facebook, New South Pro Wrestling, and on YouTube. Now that I got all my plugs out of the way, Brayden Toon rolls through, looking to go back to HOSS, back-to-back years, but no. And the Investment, someone looking for their first time in HOSS this year.
Oh, definitely looking to make a statement. And like you said, you look at that list of names that have already been announced, the invites sent out. That should just drive you. Some of the names that have already been invited to HOSS should just drive home how important these qualifying matches are. Oh!
The athleticism from Brayden Toon on full display here.
Marcus Dillon looking to make a name by getting into HOSS for the first time. Brayden Toon hoping to get a little bit of redemption for his last HOSS performance.
But we do need to talk about the elephant in the room here. This mystery benefactor here. Talking about one of the investors here making her presence felt. We saw her debut at Winter Wars Rumble, Soraya Saber.
Hard to say whether Soraya has some kind of investment in...
Whoa!
Oh!
Paying off dividends there.
Definitely Marcus using Soraya Saber as a deflection to stop Brayden Toon's assault.
Causing a distraction.
Whoa!
But Brayden Toon wisely
Saw
one
that
step ahead.
He had him scouted, and here comes Brayden Toon.
Oh, tope suicida to the floor. Oh, Brayden knows how important it is to win this inside the ring.
Soraya Saber looking on.
Hooks the foot.
Soraya Saber looking on, watching to see the fruits of her investment here.
Exactly. Trying to make sure. Oh! Got a lot of money riding on Marcus Dillon.
Indeed.
Well, we saw recently, Marcus Dillon on the phone with these big-time investors, and we didn't know who it was. Keep in mind, it's investors, plural, so he says.
Indeed, and it only stands to reason that Soraya herself here representing the shareholders, making sure that their investment is going to pay off.
Keeping a close eye. Oh! Brayden Toon just wrapped around the steel post.
I mean, pretty smart. If you're gonna put as much of investment into something as Soraya clearly has, then you want to see it firsthand. Now, Marcus Dillon just mocking Brayden
Happy
Toon
with
here.
his work here, apparently.
Marcus Dillon apparently thinking this is going to be an easy night.
Well, if he gets his count-out victory, it just might be. Ref Kev.
It can't be a count.
Up to a count of 9. Brayden Toon just narrowly making it back in the ring.
That would not be the right way for Brayden Toon to go out of this qualifying match.
And immediately pounced by the Jackal. Picking the scraps here.
Marcus Dillon looking to make his investors happy here.
Well, according to that sign over there in the crowd, he's M-A-R-C-A-S-S.
O-T. Well, whether the fans like him or not, what's important is that Marcus Dillon lives up to the investments that are being made in him as he sends Brayden Toon crashing into the turnbuckle there.
Brayden Toon, again, this time last year was on top of the world. We look back, the winning streak that he racked up, that fans bring the weapons match at We Love Pro Wrestling, of course, then going on to HOSS, making it to the finals, becoming the youngest person to enter the HOSS tournament. And of course, multiple tag team championship opportunities, challenged Kinsey Page in what was a 30-minute epic for the New South Heavyweight Championship. Absolutely. What some would say maybe the best match of the year.
Probably. It certainly went the distance, and you saw every bit of what Brayden Toon is capable of.
It really feels like he's lost his mojo since losing that match, though. Been on quite the losing streak. Well, still every bit as talented, leaves it all in the ring, but terrible luck for Brayden Toon.
Well, the road to HOSS is peaks and valleys, Carmen. You can be on top of the world 1 second, but all it takes is one wrong step, and you can tumble all the way down to the bottom. But if anybody is capable of fighting their way back up to the top, it's the second-generation superstar, Brayden Toon.
So much still ahead of him in his young career. Already done so much, already accomplished more than most. And the world is his oyster. The sky's the limit. But right now, he's got to make it past the investment.
Speaking of potential.
Speaking of investments. Soraya Saber hooking the foot.
We talk about the pedigree. We talk about the yet unrealized potential of Brayden Toon, but somebody who has been showing their potential lately is Marcus Dillon. Love him or hate him. Marcus Dillon has been making major strides.
Marcus Dillon, someone that last year had a breakout year as well. Of course, had a huge victory over Shaza McKenzie on Action Clash. Racked up quite a few big victories, and now looking to secure his first ever trip to the heart of the Southern 16 tournament.
Both men feeling the effects of the later stages of this match now, but fighting their way to their feet.
And the crowd rallying behind Brayden Toon. Brayden, look at the look on his face. Pure intensity.
Brayden Toon is fired up and ready to go.
Brayden Toon finding his second win. Step up, Enziguri in the corner.
That rapid fire offense.
Up to the top rope.
Brayden Toon goes flying.
Big swanton bomb. And Brayden Toon is going to hot now. No.
Brayden Toon was not even less than seconds away from securing his spot in the HOSS tournament.
I have no idea how the investment just kicked out there, Ryan.
I guess the thought of disappointing all the investors is pushing Marcus Dillon to the limits of what he's capable of.
Money is a hell of a motivator. Soraya Saber just right in front of the referee. Not even being discreet whatsoever. Big kick from Marcus Dillon.
Giving Marcus Dillon an opportunity. Sends Brayden Toon crashing out of the corner.
Spear! Just tore Brayden Toon right in half, and he folds him over. No!
Again, Marcus Dillon comes within a hair's breadth of getting his first seat at the table for HOSS. Marcus Dillon beside himself, wondering what he's got to do to finally put Brayden Toon away here. He is not going to just give up that spot in the HOSS tournament.
As he looks over to Soraya Saber, what does he have in mind here?
Looked like he was going for the suplex, but Brayden fights out and gets him with a kick. Brayden unsteady on his feet, though. Now in dangerous position is Soraya Saber.
Soraya again! Sticking her nose in the business of Brayden Toon. Brayden using the distraction also, but again the referee distracted. Ow! Brayden Toon just guillotined across the top rope. Marcus Dillon is gonna steal a victory. And Marcus Dillon with his feet on the ropes goes to HOSS.
Here is your winner and advancing to the HOSS tournament, the investment, Marcus Dillon.
Heartbreaking defeat here for Brayden Toon.
With the help of his beneficiary, Soraya Saber, Marcus Dillon secures a spot in the HOSS tournament.